talked about it all season. You kept telling me, I'm just happy to be here. I just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
You were lying to me the whole time. I know you were, because now you're where you wanted to be.
Yeah, you know, I definitely really wanted to make it to the finale. I wanted to make it this far, and now that I'm here, it's like I can taste the victory, and I really want to win at this point. But at the same point, I'm really thankful for this journey, and I have had a lot of fun, and hopefully people get out there and vote for me. But also at the same time, I got my story out there, and that's a success in itself.
At what point do you think that you started to get that realization, like, you know what, I can actually do this. I can be there. I can be on that final day.
I actually didn't realize I would make it until they called my name, just because you know, there's so many talented people on this season, and I look at the people that were cut before me, and it's like I see myself voting for them, and I see myself voting for all these other contestants. So it definitely made me nervous, but the fact I got the votes, I'm really thankful for that. The people got me here, and I hope to put on a good show tonight.
How stressful was that final moment? Because obviously we saw Wanya go home. We knew how good he had been all season. How nervous were you? What was that process like?
I was very nervous, especially getting close with Wanya too. It was unfortunate to see him go home. It was really sad, but I love Ginger and Niall, and I'm really happy for them and really happy for myself that we made it this far, and there's a lot of good talent left. Tell
me a little bit about the experience as a whole, what this has meant to you, what this has meant to you as a person, and then we'll get into a little bit what this has meant for you as a professional.
This experience has meant the world for me, especially opening up and sharing about my story, because that's something that I hadn't done before, and I really wanted to find the avenue to reach out to people about bullying and about my past, and I hadn't had the platform to do it yet, and this has given me the platform to reach out and inspire people and help them. So the fact that I even made it here it's a success, because I have reached out to people, and I've had people reach out to me, and I've inspired a few people, so hopefully people choose not to give up because of me.
You and I talked a lot during the season about the kind of success that Mark has had on the show. He's won it twice, both with athletes. You're an athlete. It seemed like it was just the exact perfect pairing, you two together. What do you think it is about the two of you that actually that works, that makes it go the way that it's gone?
Me and Mark just work because of our personalities. We fit together. We both have really great ideas, and we share with each other. We've become friends. We have the same personality. I feel like sometimes we're immature and we mess around with each other, but other times we get down to business, and we know when it's time to be serious, we get serious. So I've created a friend for life, and he really helped me on this journey.
Maybe one of the biggest compliments that you guys as the non-pro dancers can get when you're on the show is, you know what, I wouldn't know that she wasn't an actual professional dancer. And you've had that said about you.
It feels great, especially because I know how many hours I put into this, and me and Marker have been at the studio until 1 a.m. almost every single night this week, and we really put in the effort because I want to be the best that I can for the people who have voted for me, and I feel like I owe it to them to give 100%, and the hours I've put into this and the hours Mark has put into me, I really hope it pays off tonight. You know. It's definitely a great compliment, because I hadn't been given exposure in this industry yet, and I'm so blessed that I was able to come over to Dancing with the Stars and kind of expose myself and show off who I am, and hopefully bring a lot of fans over to the UFC, because we are a growing sport still, and there isn't a lot of people who know what MMA or the UFC is. So hopefully I bring a lot of fans over, and they can really see that you can be a sweetheart and a UFC fighter bad chick at the same time.
You've obviously got a lot on your plate in the next couple days. You've got 2 shows to do, then you got to jet off and do Good Morning America. But have you started to think about the opportunities that might come from this, the kinds of things that could happen for you outside of the UFC?
Of course I have, because I definitely want to expose myself to this industry. I want to be completely here in LA and working as hard as I can and taking care of every opportunity that comes my way. At the same time, I'm ready to get back in the cage too, because fighting's in my blood. I was born a fighter, so I'm excited to get back in the cage, but I'm excited to see what opportunities come up as well.
As you look back on the dozen, 12, 14, whatever dances that you've done this season, the routines, what's been your favorite, and what's been the one that you'd like to maybe get a do-over on?
You know, actually tomorrow night you're gonna see my favorite dance that I've done. We're gonna redo it and just share it for the fans. It's not one you vote on or get scored, it's just your favorite dance that you get to perform, and I'm excited to show that off.
And then can you take us through a little bit real quick? Mark's known for his freestyles. You want to release any tricks up his sleeve?
Mark's definitely known for his freestyles, and this one is beautiful, and hopefully I can just perform at the best of my capability, because he put a beautiful dance forward, and I just need to do the best I can.
But what's the biggest takeaway that you think that you'll take from this, you know?
I don't know. The experience. The experience has been amazing. The friends I've created for a lifetime, and the impression that I make on people, I hope to always be positive.
You know that number that they need to call? Do you want to give it?
Yes. 1-800-868-3410.